The Team Names feature lets you create designs with multiple names. For example, you can use the same logo with different names for sports teams or corporate uniforms without having to create multiple copies of the same design. In this case, we are simply creating a list of names. In the final stitch out, the names will be separated by a color change so that the machine will stop and wait for the next garment. To select names for your current job, you can click the single arrowhead to add names individually or double arrows to add all names. Once in the list, you can choose how much of the name you wish to apply to the garments and in what order. We will go with the first only. Click OK and then click on the screen. You'll notice the names are stacked in vector or outline mode. Each name can be selected and displayed separately from the Team Names list. If you had more than one shirt for the same name, simply add it to the list as many times as required. Here we have 3 shirts for John, 2 for William, and 2 for Mark. Again, we will only use the first name, but you can see how the third name could be Captain, Secretary, or any other title. So you can see each name can be selected and its properties can be changed to suit the customer's requirements. We could change baselines, size, etc., but in this case, Mark wants one of his shirts to be stitched in college font. The names can be saved as an EMB file or saved directly to a machine file. You will notice that the options box becomes active for machine files, and clicking it will allow you to set up the design for the embroidery machine. In this case, we will select the last option, to stitch team names only with stops. You will also notice that you have the option to set your start and finish point. We will deal with the top 4 options when we attach names to a design. Now, let's take a look at adding names to a logo. First, open the logo. Here's a tip to help you center your names under the design. Select the design so the resizing handles are displayed. Then click on the horizontal ruler to create a guide. This will give you an accurate line to place the center of your lettering. Now follow the same procedure as earlier and add your names to the design. Once you're satisfied the design is how you need it, select Save as DST File and click the Options box. The first option is to save the design once and add all of the names. This option would be ideal for a multi-head machine, so the design is stitched first on all heads and the heads are turned off and on to complete the names. The second option will save to one file, the design, then a name, then repeat design and a name, and so on, ideal for single head machines when one shirt is completed at a time. The third option will create separate files containing the logo followed by a name, ideal for several single head machines. And the fourth option will stitch the design part only. In the next video, we'll look at how to set up lists to save spelling mistakes and time, and look at some of the features in advanced team names.